Hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Hey, hey. I don't know how to draw Pokemon. And as someone who plays a lot of Pokemon, it's a little embarrassing. As both an artist and as someone who plays a lot of Pokemon. So today, I'm gonna go through a list of my favorite Pokemon and we're gonna learn to draw them. I totally wing it. Fair. I'm also kind of hoping that this will help me get out of art block, because I've had a little bit of an art block lately. So we're gonna try to get out of art block also. And learn to draw things that I like. There we go. Okay. Music on. Now we grab our references. Let's start with an easy one. Howdy, hot dog suit. Let's start with an easy one. We're gonna start with Ditto. we're gonna start with Ditto, because I think it's funny. Because I need to warm up. You gotta make sure to get his little hands in there. He got cute little hands. Ham is already playing slots. So who else pre-ordered Pokopia? Yeah. So excited. I pre-ordered that shit. And I love Ditto so much. I wish I was a Ditto. Now I can be. Haven't bought the Switch 2, but we're discussing it. Why is Kenj Lil Kenj? I think I missed that. It must have been on a stream that I could not attend. Oh no. I did the thing, you guys. I did the thing. I was drawing on the wrong layer. It's fine. It was a bit from Hamstream. He's so little. Yeah, I'm so excited for Pokopia. Yeah, let me grab the Ditto Kid reference. Because I kind of want to draw Ditto Kid too. I'm just a little 6'2" guy. They don't really have necks, do they? I thought we were the same person. Yeah, everyone in my chat is the same person, obviously. Oh yeah, I need to change the Ko-fi goal. Because I got it. I got the Switch too. Hee. What should the goal be? I don't even know. I guess I could set it back to, yeah, to live 2D. Yeah, I got Switch 2. My dad reduced my... Hot dog glacier suit! My dad reduced my allowance to 50 instead of 100 until I sort of pay off the Switch 2, but he did just buy it for me. It's like a bank loan. Bank of Dad. A rad dad. He is a rad dad. And they have like no neck. But yeah, if you wanna help me buy more games, you can send me stuff through Ko-fi. Ditto Kid has no neck. Total lift, bro. Did you decline the game I sent on Steam? You sent me a game on Steam? I don't have anything. What game did you try to send me? Because I don't have anything that says that someone tried to send me a game. It was like a week ago? Oh, I don't know, maybe. So cute. Ditto Kid. Do you have 4 fingers? They have 4 fingers. So off. There we go. And then if it's like me as Ditto Kid, right? That's good. And then this would be like... Ditto Jack! I don't know if there's any, like, customizable clothes or what, so I'm just gonna, like... I guess the arms would have to be different, too, because I have, like, sleeveys. I love that it's kind of just, like, drawing, like, a shitty picture of myself. Ditto Jack? Is this the origin of Scrungly Jack? Nah, Ditto Jack is nowhere as near as Scrungly. Ditto Jack is cute. What a little cutie. Alright. I've somehow weaseled my way into drawing I've somehow weaseled my way into drawing people and not Pokemon. None of that. Just a little bit. Scrungly Jack has a little bit of the devil in their eye. Oh my god. Oh, I love Piplup so much. Oh. Ditto Jack is Scrungly Jack's rival, according to Scrungly Jack, anyway. Alright, Piplup. The eyes are too small. Wait, that's the... No. I can't do my boy like that. Oh yeah, definitely make coffee. I have a little bit of a headache this morning. Don't know why. Why is it so scary? Oh no. Hydrate, thank you. I've got this yuzu lemonade today. It's so good. So tasty. What's more simple than Piplup? I just want to draw my boy. Use water. I don't have water. It's got water in it. I am hydrating. The first ingredient in this is water. It's literally mostly water. It does count. It definitely counts. It literally says ingredients, water. Water. It's gotta be at least half water. guess you chose to dehydrate then. I don't have any water with me. You want me to stop the entire stream to go get water? It's still not gonna be water, it's gonna be tea. Water will help your headache. This will also help my headache. Actually, I probably have a headache from the way my neck is positioned, not from being dehydrated. Okay, I need to draw my boy. I need to draw my boy. How do I draw the boy? First you draw a circle. I'm gonna draw this one because it's cute. He's got a cute little face. I mean, they all have cute little faces because Piplup. I'm being entirely selfish here. If Chex collapses, then I don't get a stream to watch. I'm not gonna collapse. Don't be dramatic. Dramatic is my middle name. Kenshin dramatic art. Nice to meet you. Okay, that's not bad. How was everybody's weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? I hope so. I had a pretty good weekend. I got Switch 2, so it's pretty. That's a pretty good weekend getting Switch 2. But my dad and I also went and played some mini golf. I love mini golf. We need to play more mini golf. I bought like 3 new TTRPGs this weekend. I don't have a problem. That doesn't sound like a problem to me. I guess you do have a little bit of a problem. Now you have to figure out which one you're gonna play first. That's the problem. How will you decide? Exactly. What's a TTRPG? Tabletop RPG. Tabletop role-playing game. Like D&D. Yeah. Like a D&D. Like D&D, but better. Sometimes. Not necessarily. Jack and Ari in lockstep. Yeah. Almost always. I really like D&D. Like, I know Wizards of the Coast sucks, but D&D as a game I really like. I think I understand how it works. I have a tirade. You just hate D&D for some reason. I guess that's fair. I don't want to type it, just trust me, bro. My thumbs are going too fast. I'm sure I have a big flub. I like D&D. My issue is that it should not be the default game. It's far too complicated. I guess. It skews players' expectations forever. WotC definitely went downhill when Hasbro bought them. Nobody's arguing that. I mean, I definitely, when I first learned to play D&D, I definitely didn't like it at first. I thought it was too complicated. But I also don't think I had a very good DM at that time. And I had a pre-made character. I think there's also survivor bias among the people who did manage to learn it. That's fair. I like that D&D, while yes, it's complicated, I feel like it's the more simple of the complicated options. DMs really make or break the experience, yeah. Like, think about the other like mainstream tabletop RPG, right? Well, yeah, but Powered by the Apocalypse isn't mainstream. So when people think of tabletop RPGs, what do they think of? They think of D&D, they think of Warhammer, and they think of Pathfinder. And Powered by the Apocalypse would be a great starter. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that of the ones that people know about, D&D is the simplest. Don't get me started on Warhammer. I don't wanna learn. I don't wanna learn Warhammer. I'm looking at Powered by the Apocalypse for the TTRPG I'm writing. Nice. I do think Morkborg has started making its way into mainstream. I have no idea what that is, so I couldn't say. I really don't want to learn Pathfinder. I played Pathfinder once, and I didn't like the character sheets to start. I didn't like the character sheets. And I also, our DM sucked. I learned Pathfinder before 5th edition came out. 4th was poo-poo. 5th edition Pathfinder? I thought Pathfinder was on like 2nd edition. Or 5th edition D&D. Talking about D&D, yeah. Yeah, 4th edition doesn't exist, as far as I know. I learned Pathfinder because 4th edition D&D was poo-poo. Yeah. as far as like most D&D players are, that's why I'm writing a tabletop RPG out of spite. Nice. I can't wait to play it when you're done. I would be happy to, you know, have another tabletop RPG become the mainstream one. I just don't see it happening. I think D&D has cemented itself as sort of the one people are gonna start with. But here's the thing, D&D is complicated in a simple way in my experience. Like, yes, there's complexities about it and there's a lot to learn, but like, I've been playing for a long time. I don't know everything about D&D, and I don't need to. Yeah, it's been around for 50 years. It's the most well-known. Yeah. But I don't feel like a need to know everything about D&D. Has it really been around for 50 years? Wait. Yeah, 1974. Wait, 1974. Yeah, 52 years. My dad was 4 years old. Probably. 4 or 5. Because he was basically born in 1970. He was born like 1969, but like it was like December 30th. So it's basically 70. Blackwood, hello! Are you though? I'm almost 12. Prime first D&D game years. Nice. I should probably be like learning the shapes more than just drawing the Piplup, but it's fine. I just want to draw the little guy. Still awake since 3, so kinda. Oh boy. That's a good Piplup. Thank you. I'm looking at a reference. I love it. He's just kind of like, he's got a bigger booty than that though. Round Piplup. Yeah, you finished it! Amazing. Incredible. He's got his arms like this. He's so patient. Patient little guy. They've been working on it for a really long time. They kind of had to get it finished. His head isn't wide enough. Alright, I need to do... He's kind of... If I were to, like, break him up into shapes... He's got round head. And then sort of, like, round but triangle body. Maybe it's like square body. Sort of round triangle flippers. The cape. There's sort of two round shapes here. And a round shape at the back. I'm just gonna Blue's Clues Pokemon. And then he's got little triangle leggies, kinda. So you can kind of see them sometimes, and then sometimes you can't. And then he's got little round feeties. And then he's got... Staying up all night with baby has been actually a good opportunity to chip away at some stuff here and there. Beak is like round mostly. And then you've got like that. Shiny eyes. His little buttons, his little princely buttons. Cause he's a little prince penguin. He's a little prince penguin. Little baby prince penguin. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry. Wait, guys, look at this image. Look at this image of Piplup. Look at him. Look at how grumpy he is. Oh, he's such a grumpy little man. Oh, grumpy little Piplup. I want to draw grumpy little Piplup. Poor baby. I realize I'm like scrunching my eyebrows to draw angry Piplup. It's crazy how they just don't know what things will fix for them. Damn, I'm tired. Wish I could do something about that. My eyes feel heavy, so I'll fight it. Angry at taste. Unimaginable. She's not being angry at a titty. She's a sweet little cupcake angel. Yeah. I feel like that's just kids in general. It's like when they're not being little assholes, they're great. I know this as someone who has been a child myself, of course. I was a little asshole. I feel like we're getting more of my style coming through now. In the Piplup. Wish I could steal it from the walls. Do not steal, Mini Black. You could, but then I'd curse you and your entire bloodline. And it's not just Black who would. There are 8 people in this house. There are 8 people who would curse you in your entire bloodline. That's 8 curses. If you steal her, you get to nurse her. Okay, maybe it's 7 curses. Nah, I'm sure Moxie would still curse you. Congrats, bro. Mood. Oh my god. Guys, look at this plushie. He's so sleepy and content. This man just ate so many fish. He's so cute. He's $164. Oh my god, why? I guess it's a discontinued line. Piplup eating a little fish would be cute. How big is it? Like, it's not actually that big. I could never justify... I could never justify spending this much money. It's not huge. It's like Build-A-Bear height, I think. Cause look at this one where they're adorable, but like they're all on the couch. The Esper is really cute, but like he's not that big. Like for $164, I want him to be huge. This one's $115. No Psyduck rip. Well, these aren't new plushies. These are... I mean, yes, rip, but... These are like old... I guess these are... This is an old line. Did y'all see the pixelated Pikachu plush? No. How big is it? I don't know how big this plush is. Oh, we're getting lower in price. This one's $85. I have no idea how much this was new. That Pikachu forever. Pixelated Pikachu plush. Oh! Oh, it's adorable! That's so cute! Pixely fat Pikachu. I love him. I'm so glad, by the way, when we got the Winds and Waves trailer. I'm so glad that they were wrong about the Pikachu model. About him becoming like a mascot. They look nice and chonky. Oh, thank God. I did not like oval face Pikachu at all. I'm like, what did they do to them? They need to stop giving Pikachu Ozempic. It's weird. It is weird. Let him be chonky. Let the baby be chonky. How tall is Piplup? He's he's 1 foot 4 inches. Little baby. Give me back my fat little rat. He is perfect. He is perfect. I need more Pokemon merch in my space. More plushies. More decorations. Piplup everywhere. Oh, yeah, you're, yeah. That was good. That was really good. I did see that. I do recommend having a small army of Psyducks in your office. Well, we know what Ham's partner Pokemon is. Yeah, if you guys could pick one Pokemon to be your partner, what would it be? Mine would be Piplup. / Empoleon eventually, probably. He has a headache. I have a headache. We're all confused. Well, here's a reminder that if you buy Blackfoot is Gallade, nice. If you get yourself a coloring page, you can in chat request things, and maybe I'll make you a Psyduck coloring page. Who knows? Who knows? Other options for buddies and pals are dudes I could fly or ride around on. Yeah, true. Yeah, having a transportation Pokemon would be nice. Also, it tried to correct Scolipede into scoliosis. Let me just ride on scoliosis real quick. Ow. Scolipede would be dope to have as a mount because its hidden ability is speed boost. Ooh, that is cool. Whoop. New request. New request from Ham. Coloring page. All right. Let's do, what size do I want to do the coloring pages as, actually? A5? What's the standard? I guess US letter. What is the standard metric paper size? Shedinja is okay. But I think they could really flex with some new designs. Yeah. 8.5 by 11. It's A4. It's this one. Oh, hey, Dan. I did notice your absence. Alright, we got a Psyduck coloring page that we gotta do, and you asked for a detailed background. I was worried until you said my life was trivial. Alright, we got 2 Psyducks and a detailed background to draw. Blue Psyduck. Blue Psyduck is cute. Wait, what? I kind of like Blue Psyduck. All right, first let's do a Psyduck explore, like we have for Piplup. Let me figure out how to draw him. I want to have a joyous romp with Psyduck. Psyduck consists of oval head, big round body, tail, three little hairs. I got shiny Psyduck. He's sweet. See, you think that, but he's actually mine. Ham owns all the Psyducks. I'm making him extra derpy. We have not confirmed that Hot Dog has been in the same room as the rest of us. Steph has her very own Psyduck. Thank you very much. Can't wait for the big meetup we coordinate only to realize it's one person with severe DID. Oh man, that would suck. Wait, what does he look like when he opens his mouth? I'm gonna stop volunteering information. Okay, I think I can do this. Let me see. Sometimes being an open book doesn't help me. Let's see. You know, Psyducks deserve to have a break from their headaches every once in a while. Psyduck spa day, exactly. We got a little picnic. Psyduck looks really flat. Maybe I can. Kind of little flowers on the ground here. The trees were giant elephant feet for a second. That's funny. No, I've just been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I started a new island on my Switch 2. I'm excited for more Kinseed. I need to finish the VOD. I've been playing a lot. Nice. Yeah. We will definitely be playing more Kinseed on Thursday. I gotta know what's up with the freaking hands, man. Psyduck is so flat, it's really funny. Let me see if I can make it less flat. Yeah! I thought you were further than me. It was like the first cutscene. It was like one of the first cutscenes, and there was like the dark, like, yeah, like the dream, and and there was like the tree branches that come in, and some of those tree branches were hands, man. Freaking spooky scary. Alright, that looks good to me. I think. Yeah, let's do line work. What if I have this? This feels small. Change image resolution. Oh, yeah, it's way small. Yeah, that was way small. It's so cute. Thank you. Ham commissioned a coloring page. Which you can too. If you go to my Ko-fi page, I am now accepting these sort of commissions. I'm not exactly sure how I'm getting them to people yet. There must be some way of doing it through Ko-fi. But I will figure that out pretty quickly. Otherwise, I'm assuming I'm getting this via Discord. Well, yeah, you can get this via Discord because we're friends on Discord, but like, not everyone can, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's better. Because I still want my sort of signature crunch. My fax machine is broken. I assume you just telepathically fax it inside the wall for Ham. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, your headset's on death's door. Well, I hope your headphones don't die. Later, Kenj. I'm like so focused on this. Could we commission you to draw a coloring page of whatever we request? Obviously, assuming it's not sexual in nature, I would never want to make you uncomfortable like that. I wish more people respected that sort of thing. Yeah. Pretty much. Like, it's kind of a you get what you get. It's kind of a doodle roulette, but I'm also really bad at coming up with things on the spot, so I'm happy to take requests. So, like, you don't have to request anything, and I'll come up with whatever I want. But if you do request something, I will obviously try to honor it if I can. I don't know what that is, but I guess so. It's a game about a sentient train. Oh. Yeah, I could probably figure out how to draw that. Kind of like Thomas the Tank Engine. I could probably figure out how to draw a sentient train. I mean, I'm not gonna draw any horror. I'm not gonna draw any gore. I'm not gonna draw, like, NSFW stuff. I'm glad I didn't look it up now. I probably won't draw anything too spider-like. You can make like a cute version. Yeah, but I'd still have to like look up a reference. I don't know. I'd have to see. I'd have to see if I'd have to look up a reference of it and see if it was too spooky for me. I used to like spiders when I was a kid. My mom would, you know, she would be like, oh, look at this, you know, like orb weaver or whatever in our backyard. And we'd all come over and be like, whoa, that's so cool, you know? But at some point, I just gained a phobia of spiders. Is Jack Jones Games a zero spider tolerant spider person? Yeah, I am a pretty zero tolerant spider. Zero tolerance on spiders. I can handle sort of like cartoony spiders, like Minecraft spiders are icky, but like not gonna freak me out too badly. I used to handle spiders as a kid, didn't care at all. Never got bit doing it. Now if I see one in my home, I have to fight the urge to find matches. I just freeze. I love to have a tarantula, but Doug would scare it too much. Does cosmic horror bother you? That tends to not involve any blood or gore. It's just the ominous nature of things that makes them horror. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, play any games with that, or, like... But, like, Cthulhu is cute. I'm actually technically working on a cosmic horror commission right now. Oh my god, you guys, look! It's so cute. Alright, let me sign it. Put it down here. Wait, let me create a new thing. That's what I thought. Alright, there we go! I will save this. I'll save it in here. You did the good artistical. Let me... Let me just change this to, like, actually white. There we go. Something weird's happening with the save, but it's okay. Something weird is happening with this save. Save. I'll just save it in here. That should save properly. Please? Okay, something's definitely happening with this. If I save as, will that work? Uh-oh. I may have corrupted this file accidentally somehow. All right, let me do a new. I got the PNG, I think. No, it's okay. Your boys will be safe. I just have to fix this. Oh, what is? Oh, a new request from Possum. Let me figure this out and then I'll look at that. This is what is this canvas? Is this it? New, and it should be A4 resolution 200. Okay, there we go. Okay, save as. Him. Okay, that's saved. Export as PNG. Okay. So, okay, it's saved. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, that's so much better to look at. Okay. All right. Yo, that's a lot of money. Oh my goodness. Eevee plus the evolutions. It is a lot of Eevees. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Let me save this real quick. All right, let's do some Eevee studies then. Many Eevee, $50 Eevee. Incredible. I'm very grateful. Thank you. I will do my best. All right, let me look at these guys. All right, Eevee. Eevee's got a little round head. I want an evil type, not to be confused with dark type. Evolution, uh-huh. I don't think I've ever actually drawn Eevee before. Like, it's crazy. You would think that, like, the amount of time I spend playing Pokemon that I would have, like, drawn some Pokemon before, but, like, nah. I think I was too busy drawing Disney princesses as a kid. I must have done some Pokemon drawing as a kid, but like, I don't have any that I know of. I have two adorable little kitties who both want to lay on me and sleep/groom while I work. They both keep getting disturbed when I have to move. Oh no! Big floofy Eevee tail. Simply never move again. Exactly. It's time to call out for the rest of the day. Oh, this like sitting Eevee is really cute. Let me scoot this back a little bit. Try to sort of like stylize it a little bit. Eevee's much more complicated than I thought. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Eevee is one of Penny's favorites too, so if I fuck this up, I'm really gonna hear about it. We're playing Let's Go together. And I have Let's Go Pikachu and she has Let's Go Eevee. See, just don't fuck it up then, no pressure. Yeah, true. I gotta go back to my elementary school watching Warrior Cats animatics phase. I didn't draw Warrior Cats, but I sure watched a lot of Warrior Cats, like, animatics. See if I can extract any knowledge from that. It was really good practice, actually. I'm really happy that I decided to do this today. Warrior Cats, was that a show I wasn't aware of? Who wants to explain Warrior Cats to Dan? It was a book series. It was a book series in the early 2000s that a lot of kids were obsessed with. A lot of kids that became animators in some capacity were obsessed with. There was probably a show at some point. I read like one of the comic books, I think. One of the like Warrior Cats graphic novels. I never actually got into it though. Yeah, you missed that boat by a year or two. But it was really popular with early YouTube kids. So, like, there were a ton of, like, Warrior Cats, like, YouTube animations. Like, old Flash animations that people did. Rest in peace, Adobe Animate. I dated all the weird girls in my class, or at least I tried. Let me see if I can find. Wait, let me see if I can find an old Warrior Cats animation.
Oh, but very curious.
Oops. Okay, I'm gonna filter by. Can I filter by old? I can't. Warrior Cats old animation. Here we go. And now I'm gonna hope that when I push this button, filters by old, I disappear. Same. Wait, why is this one actually good? Oh, it totally is. Okay, I'm gonna mute that, because I don't know what of this music is copyrighted. But, like, people made all sorts of stuff. Wait, where's the, like, animation memes? Wait. Old animation memes. God, I want, like, the old ones. Yeah, well, like, stuff like this. Wait, this one's kind of funny, actually. This isn't the kind of thing I was thinking, but yeah. It's like... I remember my brother and me finding an old Yahoo Answers question asking for good Warrior Cats names. I bet they did. I bet there was some good shit on there too. Anyways, that's what I want to channel old Warrior Cats. They will teach me how to draw Eevee. Yeah. His Eevee is so cute. It's just like sitting. Wait, he's just like... Eevee's got this like kind of... This kind of head shape. Eevee is so animal. Kermit's laser eye surgery, bone folder, and Amelie will live on my memory forever. Now on DVD, Amelie. Yeah. Look at this creature. The other evolutions are like Eevee but lanky. Have on DVD, but not on Blu-ray because it's too big. I fall in. It's so fucking. It's so good. What if Eevee but normal type evolution? So it's just animal. It's just Eevee but bigger. Be like this. Generic evolution. Your club compartment. I need to rewatch that. It's so good. Alright, let me start. Let me start trying to do this here. So I've got Eevee and the Lucians frolicking in a field. The kinematic animation for that one? No. I'm sure it's amazing. Nice. I will draw them. I will enjoy them a lot. I will not draw them. That would be insane. I'm focusing on drawing though. Let's see, where do I want to put each evolution is the question. Let's do this a little bit differently. Let's do this. I forgot that Rice Krispies snap, crackle, and pop. Did you get startled by the Krispies? I poured myself a bowl. I was like, whoa. Wait, let's do... Okay. I wonder what substituting rice for Rice Krispies would taste like in a savory dish. It would add crunch. Like a Japanese curry soaking into little Rice Krispies would probably be good. let's see. Eevee, Pokemon Eevee. Like, what have other people done for this? Cause what can't Rice do? Oh, this one's cute. It's like a little cat cafe, but Eevee's. Eevee cafe. I would go to an Eevee cafe. Make me thin. True. A lot of these, they're just kind of generically together. Sylveon's tail like. It's kind of short. I think it's like that. Okay. Yeah, I wish we would shut the fuck up. Let's see. Flareon's one of the friendliest, if I remember correctly, so... One of my favorite doll creators did a series a while ago where they made all of the evolutions into dolls. It was really awesome. Her name is Delightful. Like, doll plus delightful, you know? But I loved her evolution series a lot. It was really good. But it's also kind of a good benchmark for, like, how her style changed. Because it took a really long time to do. That's a pretty good Leafeon. Just, like, a doodle of a Leafeon. Alright, now it's just Espeon and Umbreon. I guess I'll put... Putting them opposite to each other might be cool. A little bit bigger. You have Espeon, like, overlooking everyone. Umbreon can be over here. And I think that's everybody after this. It's like a family photo. Or like a family reunion picture. I think it sort of all focuses in eventually, too. They all sort of focus in on Evie, is the goal. Have Evie at the center of the composition. That's all of them, right? Sylveon, Glaceon, Espeon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, Leafeon. Yep, that's everybody. Alright. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, we can start zooming in on this. Let's see, and then this one can kind of go down and like wrap around the foot here. And this one wraps around and like back this way. Boop, boop. Boop. What do you think a ghost or dragon type Eevee would look like? Ooh, that would be cool. I don't know. It would be cool if like a ghost type Eevee had like clear legs. Like if the legs like faded to transparent, that'd be cool. Ghostion. Spectreon. It's just a Ghastly. Vaporeon's squished little face here is it's so cute. I feel like it'd be challenging to maintain the proper Eevee aesthetic while also conveying a dragon type. I don't know, because when you look at Vaporeon, Vaporeon is pretty dragony. So I feel like it could work. It could be figured out, I think. Scoot Jolteon a little bit. Still thinking about, like, dragon and ghost type evolutions. But I'm also drawing, so... sort of second sketch phase. I'm still shook by the realization that I didn't know until this weekend that one of the original 3 starters was a dual type. Venusaur is grass poison, I think? Is that it? Yeah. I just had Venusaur in one of my teams, so that's how I know. I really like this Leafeon. I really like this Leafeon. So I really hope I don't fuck it up with the like line work. Because this is just second sketch, so it's not quite line phase yet. Yeah, it's about as good. Okay. It's okay. It's all coming out so cute. Yay! I'm glad you like it so far. If I don't end up finishing this on this stream, then I will come back to it next Monday and finish it then. Because we are getting a little bit close to end time. Although I don't really have a timer today because I don't have anything going on after this. Okay, let's look at the background a little bit because it's a little bit blank. Your mom's not working? No, she's helping Moxie and Nathan with the new baby. We'll add like a little tree here. And then like little clouds maybe, just to fill in a little bit of space. Something like that, I think. Let's see, if I were to put a tree, like... No, that would cover too much of them. No, I don't want Umbreon to get, like, covered up. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. I'll start here because I'm probably the most worried about this. Is that too thick? Yeah, it is. It's totally too thick. We'll do this. Yeah, and we'll thin out the inner lines. Is I sort for 25 maybe? I could try that. Hope this doesn't become one giant Eevee blob. Definitely worried about that. Yeah, I think they're too close together. Oh, Whoops, I accidentally took Eevee's tail with me. Oops. Trying to get the sort of composition to look nice and also show off all of the Eevees. It's a tricky thing, that's for sure. Keep Eevee in the center. Not have too many tangents. That's the hardest part, is not having too many tangents. Tangents are when lines are too close together and they sort of just blur and you can't really tell what's going on with them. So it's a little bit tricky to get everything in the right place, while still making it look like they're, you know, hanging out. So everyone's not, like, weirdly spaced apart, just kind of cutely spaced apart. I think I got it. I'm gonna save this. I think I figured this out now. Yeah. Like, it's okay if some things are touching. But you want it to still read. And that's the hard part, is, like, making it read. You gotta leave room for Jesus. I will not. I think that's okay. Jesus. Jack's VTuber concentration phase is fun. Is it? Probably just my concentration face is funny. Line art's not really my forte, so I don't know why I decided coloring pages was gonna be my thing, because it's all line art. But honestly, I'm having a lot of fun, even though line art is the bane of my existence. Good way to practice. Yeah, it is, for sure. It's not that bad. It's just generally the point in the process that I like the least, but right now I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time. I know I'm being like super quiet because I'm all focused, but I hope you're having fun anyways. It's good. I have a lot of work to do. Good. Glad to have something in the background. I definitely like having something in the background while I work. Not that I really know what work is, but you know. I guess technically this is work. Oh, Alephion. I feel like the ears are wrong here. Like a little bit too thick, maybe. So how do you guys like to do coloring pages? Are you a color everything the correct color kind of person? Or are you a I don't care what correct means, I'm gonna have fun and color kind of person? Both are fine, by the way. I'm just curious as to what you guys prefer. Because I think it's interesting. I'm hella autistic, so I am a color everything the correct color kind of person. Color everything correctly. Yeah. Me too. I get super annoyed when people don't color things correctly. Like, not that it's wrong, I'm just autistic as hell. I haven't colored anything in a long time. I like to be more creative, but I don't think it would look nice, although I see people swap color palettes and end up with very cool stuff, and I'm jealous. Yeah. I think it's definitely a fun exercise to sort of challenge yourself with. to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna challenge myself to only use, you know, these colors. It's a good art exercise too. Okay, I think I can get this done. We might go a little bit over time, but I think I can get this done during this stream. I just have to figure out how to send it to Possum. There's a way to message people on Ko-fi. Maybe I can send it that way. I'm in Bleck's Discord, so you ought to be able to message me or the email. We'll see. I mean, worst case, I'll probably just post them somewhere, and then you guys can download it from there. I want to figure out... Because, like, you guys I trust. Like, I know... I've seen you guys around. I know you guys to some extent. But I don't want to have a bunch of random people to have my... to, like, be able to message me on Discord, you know? A Discord commissions channel that doubles as your portfolio. Yeah. Yeah. I could put it in MSN. But then I don't want to clutter MSN with commissions. I don't know. I think that would be fine. It would be in your room. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I like to future-proof things a lot. So I could put them on my dad's website, on our immobile home website. Flex Art has a channel in their Discord. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I guess it feels different when it's because Bleck's Discord is a Discord centered around them. whereas my or MSN is sort of centered around everybody. It's centered around multiple people, so I don't want to clutter or overstep, you know? Yeah, but your section can be centered on you. Yeah. It's probably the best place to put it, for now. There's an entire chat for a religion centered on me. That did happen. Yeah, the Church of Ham had to end because, turns out tax evasion is still illegal even if you're a church. I was wondering where it went. Yeah. Kenj promised tax evasion and, well, it didn't work out. Government crackdown and whatnot. I don't know if... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave off Umbreon's, Like, O's. Because I think it's a little bit too tight for the thickness of my line art. Bit of a tangent there. Do 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 do. Damn government oversight. I wonder if I could just put them on the Ko-fi, like, store page for free. So that anyone can have them. And then I can probably have it be pay what you want, so that if someone who didn't just commission me wants to pay for it, then they can. That might be a good way of doing that. Alright, I think that is it. Now just to sign it. There we go. Just in time for me to find some lunch. Yeah, me too. Let me save this as a PNG. And then what I am going to do is, if I go to shop here, I can add I just call it like Psyduck coloring page. Selling a digital item. And then I can add the preview image, which is just going to be the same. Just the image there. Upload file. Okay. And then if I save and publish, please enter a summary. Psyduck coloring page. There we go. So now the Psyduck one is on there. And then I can add the Evolutions coloring page. I always want to put an I in Eevee. I don't know why. Okay. So those should now both be up. Generally, what have two? What did I say? Oh. Yeah. Putting the I in Eevee. Yeah. So these are both now available on my Ko-fi shop. And you could totally just save the image from from Ko-fi, but yeah, you can. Oh, Eevees have two eyes. Yeah. True. But yeah. They are now up. Anyone can go get them on my Ko-fi page. And you can pay for them or not. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I had a lot of fun doing these coloring pages today, actually. I'm very excited to hopefully do more of them soon. And I can't wait to see how you color them. I would love to see how you guys color them. So, yay! Oh, I didn't do the tree details on this one like I did on this one. That's fine. I'm not gonna change it now. I'm too lazy. Maybe later. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Pokemon. More Pokemon. Playing Pokemon. Thank you for being a lovely audience. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye!